Alright, we're here. Noxell is actually awake. He's, would you consider yourself half naked?
Topless.
He's bottomless. Don't listen to him.
Whoa.
He's doing the power move of walking around in just a t-shirt. He's getting the Strong Zero 9% unflavored cans out.
Oh yeah.
That'll get you buzzed.
One of my friends, he's like a big Japanese culture guy, and when he found out I was in Japan, he was like, "Did you do the time-honored tradition of get a Strong Zero from the convenience store and drink it on the street?"
I mean, that's not. Is that even that extreme? Drinking a Strong Zero on the street? I mean, that just sounds like that's kind of normal.
Yeah.
It's not. It's not even remotely degenerate. It's like, oh, you got to do it.
You gotta do it.
I mean, we got drinks yesterday. I don't think either. Well, you had a Strong Zero. I had a Strong Zero before, but I didn't have a. I had the Jack and Coca-Cola mixed. It's just different. I haven't seen that. You can get a Strong Zero anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Let him play. I really like the narrative that Noxell is having a terrible time in Japan because I'm not letting him play Exoprimal. He's gonna leave. He's gonna leave. You know, someplace he could actually play the game. You can play the game if you really want it. I wouldn't mind. So I'm gonna say right now, we are getting very close to, I think, the final cutscene. I don't think anyone cares about story spoilers because to even understand the story, I think we gotta go through like this entire database. So Noxell, just so you know, we're at 31%. So we've really watched the supplementary material of the video game 30% of the way. Which means we'd have to sit here for probably several hours.
You could be the body video of Exoprimal.
Yeah. Yeah, 42 on the left. Right here. There's 42 story things. Those are these things. So we got to watch 42 little cutscenes. Watch more Exoprimal. You think Capcom sent it to die? It has all the qualities to be cool, but Payload seems like a game mode I only enjoyed in TF2. I actually would say Payload is maybe my favorite mode. It's fun in this game. It makes sense in this game. Data chip collection is the worst, and I remember in the beta sending feedback being like, get rid of data chip, it sucks. Because like the thing is like, for the game to make sense, the mode needs to be pretty well balanced between PvE and PvP. Like, you should have like little dinos biting on your ass as you're killing the enemy units. If it's all killing enemies, or killing dinosaurs, or all killing the enemy suits, it doesn't make any sense. It's got to be a little bit of everything. The data chip collection feels like pure PvP. I don't know, maybe I missed a strategy there, but... What's that?
I think you're right. That was
Yeah.
the same exact thing that I thought during the beta.
Yeah.
Always the worst.
In the second beta or the third beta, they had a mode that was literally pure PvP. And it just doesn't make any sense from like the game design perspective. There's probably enough room for you to hang out on the... I'm not saying you have to sit on the couch with me. It's not a casting couch situation. All right, he's got to do his gacha games. Nike?
Doing Star Rail right
You're doing Star Rail right now? Well, that'll only take you 5 minutes. And then you're going to do Genshin, and then you're going to... Oh my god. You have 3 games you got to go through? You do dual... And you do Duolingo?
I barely do. I just do like one thing.
Are we playing the games or the games playing us? I'm not trying to be like, you know, one of those people. Noxell ain't no quitter? Dude, I hit the bricks as soon as I start having fun. No way. No. All right, I'll spend all my points rolling on Kafka. I don't mind. I should be able to get her, even if I haven't been playing. When is she up? Next week? 3 weeks from now, I'll be in Japan. It'll be like what, week End of the first week of August? Return from your depressed night? Well, I'll definitely be here. Yeah, I would just, ZMTL, I would just say, like, as you get comfortable, just like either if you want to play Assault, I was rude? I thought you were falling asleep. I'm sorry, I will apologize. No, I was an asshole. I'm like, man, you must be falling asleep. And he's like, I'm not even sleepy. That's a dick thing to say. But I would say, like, play Barrage, dude. Like, the Snipers is always going to be the hardest class to play. I know, that's the worst part. I know, I believe you. You said you weren't falling asleep. I was just bad. Not trying to be toxic or elitist. I'm just saying, I started playing Grenade Guy, and relatively quickly, I started getting most valuable balled on a regular basis. I tried and I still couldn't do it. Well, play Witch Doctor or play... No, you play Barrage. Deadeye for DPS? I mean, for the... I'll say this. For the Velociraptor area, unless, like, I'm very wrong, I mean, you just can't do better than this guy. This guy's just got everything. But for the PvP section, I think Deadeye might be good. I forget which character Nimbus is. Nimbus, oh, her? The thing is like, I don't know if you're playing on controller. There's just like not... There's just not like a lot of auto aim. That was good. That was really good. You playing keyboard and mouse? Maybe try controller. I feel like such a dick right now. I feel so bad. I'm trying to be helpful. This guy's a sticky user? Technically, they're not sticky bombs. Crossplay? I mean, look, this is fine. I'm actually trying to be, I'm really trying to be nice. I'm trying to give helpful advice. I'm just coming off more of an ass, like increasingly being an asshole. Toxic elitist gamer. Not nice. It's your first very bad interaction with stream? I just genuinely thought you were tired. I'll throw in a little bonus dojin for you when I send your package. We are like within a second of the other team. So we got ramen today. We had ramen yesterday, but this was a different ramen. Yesterday we had like a chicken ramen, and today we had the tonkatsu ramen. It's my second time getting it. It's just as good the second time. It's delicious. Apparently 3 of their stores are like in the top 100 ramen places in the country, which is kind of amazing, right? Top 7? Technically, I think they were all in the top 60s. God, so fast. Come on, that's got to be first. Don't even. That's right. Riggsy, hello. I think all tanks are very situational. Like, the goal isn't to survive the dinosaurs for the most part, right? It's to kill them. And like Masamune, his big damage comes off a counter. Like, what if the guy's on the ground? There's no horn or tail cut, but they do have weak spots. Usually the head, but sometimes the stomach. Well, he has no shield, but he can counter. Is this going to be PvE? I don't see how we would lose this one. You know, I don't know what you need to do to get them more usable in the normal scenarios. I mean, in the PvE dedicated sections, you know, like the 10-person fights or whatever, like they're awesome. Like you really, really want them there. So it's like super useful to have like one of them leveled up or whatever if there's not any around. Because you really need to manage aggro. Because there's like so many dinosaurs. Having the life and space to tank is big. Roadblock seems the best. I mean, sometimes. What's that guy's name? Was that guy that creates the dome? Krieger seems okay. We need to get to the other area, man. Fortunately, we're still, like, doing awesome. Well, I guess they're going to be down a person. Don't pick me up. Go to the other area. Alright, in all likelihood, there's zero way for us to lose now. I mean, you'd be fine with... The only time that Barrage has any issue at all is trying to hit flying things. Otherwise, like, there's the increased range upgrade. And, you know, you're close enough is good enough. Oh, you know what it probably was? Six King, they probably had somebody on one of their DPSs switch over to the dinosaur to attack us. Hey, fire cannon, thanks, buddy. But yeah, realistically, I should be leveling up a healing at some point. And Witch Doctor is great. We gotta kill 8 bald dinosaurs. Well, in like major PvP areas, Witch Doctor is amazing. Like Data Cube, Area Defense, Sledgehammer. He's like insanely useful. Why isn't Noxella streaming polls? Is he polling right now? You polling, dude? He's just gaming. He's just doing his dailies. You just bald just jump off the wall? He's doing his unpaid labor. You gonna pull on the next boat, girl? He might pull on boat, girl. What makes her special? Alright. Man, the lighting here is so much better at night than during the day. Oh, with these lights on, it's way better. In the morning, I try not to turn any on, so I don't want to wake you up. So I just got like this little window on me and like this, and I'm extra vampire-like. That's almost our full team up there. We the thralls? I would prefer if you all kept your free will. Wow. True Gangaroo got robbed, man. So maybe you can't get MVP if your team loses, but honestly, he was. That guy was working his ass off. You can't add him as a friend. You can only block him. He would have had it for sure. And it kind of makes sense, I guess. I guess they're like, if your team lost, you can't be that helpful.
Welcome back, Ace.
I like it when she calls you Ace. Oh shoot. I shouldn't have clicked that. Where's my mouse?
Who's your favorite character in the story?
In the story? The main character.
Really?
He's kind of an asshole. He's like playing like a card game with everyone and he's cheating and they call him out on cheating and he just like kind of flings their money back at him and walks off. He's like a cocky bastard. I mean, you know, they're all pretty good. I mean, I like all of them. But Majesty, that guy, the other guy, the nerd guy, the boss guy. Is his last name Lorenzo? Even the robot lady is kind of okay. Oh, well, if she got popular enough, you think they'd make a real doll out of her? You think Don Quixote would have her as a limited edition real doll? Only if Capcom sponsors. I mean, they could always make a knockoff robot lady. Just looks like and change a couple things. I tell you guys, you can buy an entire, like, prosthetic ass at the Don Quixote. Imagine, I'd love to bring that thing through customs. Like, get it, like, be flagged for screening and they take it out and they're trying to figure it out. Do I seriously get a Dojin? I could maybe get you, like, an art book. I don't know if I'm going to send, like, full-on pornography. I can include something in the package that'll probably get you put on a watch list. There was some Magical Girl anime box set at the book off that I'm pretty sure would get you arrested. That is like a purely only in Japan sort of box art. Send it. I don't think I would get in trouble for sending it outside of the country. It can't be that bad. I mean, Excel on a scale from 1 to 10, how bad? Pretty bad. I would say I'd give it a 7 out of 10. In the badness scale. I mean, I'm sure that was really bad, but it definitely gets worse. Today we went to an art museum. And at the art museum, there was a painting that was enormous. Like, what would you say? Like, probably like 10 feet tall, Nuxo? It was big. And it was from 1955, and it was a painting of just a ton of high school girls in bathing suits at a waterfall. And at the top of the waterfall, there was a look of Mount Fuji. And man, it was just fascinating to look at. Because like the art, it wasn't a manga art style, obviously 1955. I mean, that sort of art was just being figured out and thought about. But you could still kind of see its influences from it in modern manga. Like whenever you see like that kind of quasi-realistic look, it's exactly what it looked like. I really gotta recommend it. I think it was the what was it? The Osaka Museum of Fine Art? Modern Art? I have to double check. If anyone's coming to Osaka, let me know. It's a good time. Noxel and I both got student admission. Holy crap, Fire Cannon. Someone's looking for their own dojin. I'm making a dojin right now. Thank you. That's a lot of people. Everybody, if you got a sub, please thank Fire Cannon. If you didn't get a sub, thank him anyways. Thank you for keeping me streaming. Make me the coffee shop owner. Be happy to. We also went to the Science Museum. Also got the student discount there. And that was a good time. Even if, I mean, it's obviously there's a lot of stuff there that's kind of like for younger kids, but I think it's a lot of stuff that's pretty fun even as an adult as well. I like it. I like science museums because usually like they're very physical. Like you got stuff you can touch or experiment with and play around with. And I think they did a great job with that. So I think the Evoker Neosaur just summons more pterodactyls. I cannot imagine a more annoying thing that he could do than that. Well, we're faster than the enemy team. I think this game is going to be a great 1 to 2 week game, and then be a fun game to pick up whenever a new title update comes out. And I'm very happy with that. In the modern gaming zeitgeist, I don't need a game that's going to be like, I'm here to take over the rest of your life. I don't want it, and I don't need it. I appreciate that there's no daily quests. If you want to max out your season pass, you can just goon it out in one weekend. In theory. You don't have to feel like you got to go back every day to get some currency to roll on more stuff. That's it. I mean, it's, you know, I don't mind if I love playing a game, obviously. It's just like whenever it's like, all right, now it's time for a second job. And Nikkei was a lot of fun, and obviously, like, I like looking at butts as much as the next guy. It's just like, it started to feel like a chore, you know? It was like that Christmas event. It's the events that really get you. Oh, are they better now? It's like it's bugged and... You know, it's an idle game, you know? I can't really ask for much more of it. Man, we're really ahead on this. I don't know why the enemy team is behind. Maybe not enough DPS? I have no idea. Noxella prepping a fart. I gotta... Look, I'm not here to dox Noxella's bowel movements, but the one he brought back from the US was incredibly foul. Like, I mean, I'm sorry, dude. I mean, I know you're not that embarrassed about it. You know it's true. Although he just dropped one off today and it didn't permeate the room quite like his Omiyage from the US. Hey, Shepard, I brought you something. Time to make a deposit. Yeah, he didn't poop on the airplane at all, man. He could have even done like a courtesy poop at the airport, or like when we went out to get dinner. He saved it all up. He's charging his Kamehameha. Trying to get him on his side. He's about to be on fire. Please be on fire. He's just gonna die. I didn't ask you, by the way, how was that full bowl of fried rice from the ramen place? Was it good? Cause what did it taste like? Like there were eggs in it, or were they like the eggs fried in the fat, or how was that? Definitely a little extra oil in it. That was a little one. Public bathroom safety at Merwin, don't use them. Oh, you can use the bathrooms in Japan are. I don't want to be like insulting or like, you know, to reduce or anything. Like they're one of the best parts about the country. It's reflective of an overall society that is interested in serving the public good. You what? All right, well, the toilet space is mid because it's small, but the toilet itself is very good. Oh, god damn it. It's another chip collection one. I hate this. I hate this more than anything. A bot will replace the person if you disconnect. Oh, I haven't tried that. I don't know what the point of disconnecting would be other than like rage quitting. Dodge this. And just by the time you're at it, like, just stick it out, you know what I mean? Heard bots don't replace? Oh, I've seen bots for sure. There's no penalty for quitting. Fascinating. I'm in B, but I don't see any data chips. Do I have to stay here until they show up? I don't know what's going on. That's part of the reason I hate this hate this event. It just does nothing makes any sense. Well, I gotta say this, our team is made of killers. We're kicking ass, man. Holy crap. Oh no! Could've been worse. It fell directly on my hands. I gotta go buy the Daiso tomorrow, Noxtel. I need to pick up another stand for this phone to clip it onto this. I just gotta say, I think Zravius absolute deserves MVP. If you don't get MVP, you deserved it, because I've never felt so healthy before in any game before that I've ever played. Like, why am I goddamn dancing with the freaking tank? He's just really good at healing. So my ult is you turn into like a living bomb and you just explode at the enemy. It actually costs you a bunch of life, but it's basically a one shot on anyone and anything. I don't think you can kill yourself with it, but I think you lose like 300 health. Barrage. What's his name? Oh, I was trying to run away. I need to try and put this back and hope that it doesn't fall, because I can't see my health when it's there. Hopefully it doesn't fall. I mean, really, we could win this by just collecting, I think, or just kill. I don't know if we won it by killing or collecting. I really hope we see Zravius with MVP. He really earned it. I've never seen so many heals before in my life. Oh, I guess Murph Dude must have been doing something. Not as flashy as keeping everyone healed all the way. This is our group right here. Right in the middle. How impressive is Deadeye getting 126 rifle kills? Like, who cares? Only 5,000. You'll see. I'm sure I'm like within like 1,000 points of Murph Dude. It was a rounding error. Actually, Zravius beat me. Oh my god, he beat me by 40,000. Zravius beat me. They all beat me. Everyone beat me. Well, I mean, I beat the randos, but... There wasn't a good time for me to use my ult. It's not my fault. I'm really bad at barrage ult. I feel like I'm okay with it. Look, I hope nobody minds. We're just going to be watching one data bank after every match.
There, on the control platform. That's
because
Leviathan's core is.
If somebody's really dedicated to this game and they want to get the full story out of the VODs,
could not be further away unless it was in space. There's no good news without bed.
My calculations confirm you are correct.
there's one time I killed 3 people in the cube on the data collection thing by like sneaking behind them.
Yes.
We'll likely starve to death long before we manage an attack on Leviathan.
Just like my
All right, Cannon, thank you again. We're still going to be like woefully behind on the analysis compared to the main story, but we'll do our best. Just going to watch some washed up YouTuber make a 2-hour story breakdown in this game in a month or soon. Can you please not dox me on stream like that? We are playing together. I don't know if you could rewatch the main story CGI. I'm sure you can somewhere. You don't make videos? I've made videos before. I can make them again. I can't. Washed up. Stick with Rise. Stick with your video games. Stay in your lane. Make the 3rd video. We've got time. We do have... We have the content. I just feel so... It just really... I know it may be deserved, but it really is like punching down. What's the best game I've played recently? Like a new game or an old game? Like a game that was released in 2023 or a game before 2023? Any game I played in the last year that isn't Rise. Well, I was not going to say Rise, so you don't have to worry about that one, man. If you haven't played Neo 2, man, that's a really good game. Monster Hunter Tri, the server's coming back, is a really fun experience to play online. Dying Light 2 is definitely improved. I mean, I'm not even telling you, like, the best game. I'm just telling you games I've enjoyed. Etrian Odyssey, the collection is a classic. Can't go wrong there if you like dungeon crawlers. I know, I mean, I'm assuming you want to know, like, you know, if there's a game I enjoyed that's at a good sale in the Steam sale, right? Like, what are you looking for? Give me something to work off of here. You want an action game? You want an RPG? An adult sex game? I don't know. Isn't the Steam sale over? I don't know, man. I missed that, I guess. Steam sale's kind of bait, though, man. Because, like, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things on sale, but it's usually not, like, the best it's ever been. You're in a slump? If you've never played and beaten Neo 2 before, you should really play and beat Neo 2. Even if it's really, really hard. It's the most challenging, mechanics rewarding video game I've played since Monster Hunter World came out. And like, Monster Hunter World's not even that hard. It sounds dumb, but Bloons Tower Defense 6 is always fun to go back to occasionally. Neo 2, NIOH2. You can, there's a mod to get rid of particle effects. You might want to wait for a sale. It doesn't go on sale that often, but you should be able to get it for 20 bucks or less when there is a sale. Underknoughts isn't a good dungeon crawler. Any of the games that are like quasi... Alright, hold on. I'm gonna have to switch to Deadeye. I mean, Etrian Odyssey or Labyrinth of Refrain are the way to go if you want a dungeon crawler. Just Underknoughts, I mean, it's just like... It was good. Like, I enjoyed my time with it. Like, I'm not trying to crap on it. I wouldn't try to... I mean, I've always bounced off of Witcher 3. I mean, the story's fun, but the combat's just ass. And, like, you don't want to feel like a baby gamer playing it on medium, but all you're doing is saving yourself from having to play through the bad combat. I'm brave enough to say that. I abducted Zaravius? You just join us, man. Remnant 2 should be fun. My only thing with Remnant is that game, you definitely want to play with mouse and keyboard, and I'm just kind of a controller gamer. Just like hurt my wrists when I play with mouse and keyboard. I'm too old, I guess. Never thought of it. Probably not a bad idea. Oh no, I have yet to actually have a 5-person team yet. But if you and ZMTL join, that would make 5 people. What does the drill do? Damage. Yeah, I don't know what it is about mouse and keyboard. It used to never be an issue. Like, I used to play a lot of like Overwatch, and there was never a problem. This game looks like it came out of 6-year-old sketchbook. With Game Pass and 6-year-olds, I think this game's gonna have a pretty long lifespan. I could be wrong, but I feel like it's gonna be pretty popular for a while. The team we're going against is really good. I'm thinking they're gonna patch in cross-party. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure Sweaty Risk of Rain 2, you need a mouse and keyboard. Oh, maybe we're ahead? Maybe? Yeah. We were behind. We're just barely ahead. Did he go this way? I don't see him. Uh-oh. Now we're gonna be behind again. No! Well, maybe it'll be a big monster and I can use my ult to catch us up. Nope. This is the quest like, oh, you've got 5 Deadeyes, right? Yeah, I mean, inherently, every single mode of this game, you are racing in PvE. I think dinosaurs are great. It's not like the game feels like it's in early access. Like, the story feels like they really did flesh it out. And, like, lots of parts of the game do feel fine. But it does feel like it needs, like, a little bit more. Like, either an offline story mode. I don't know. I guess it really knows what it wants to be. Just get the better Dominator? You don't always get the better Dominator, and if it's a PvE ending, you really don't want to be behind at all. Why is somebody marking that? Mom. Maybe? Wow, just barely. I look fancy? I just have a polo shirt on. Right next to me, I have a shirt that I bought that is like the most ambitious shirt I've ever bought. It's gonna involve me losing like at least 10 pounds. It's right here, man. Noxella is a shirt. I have no idea what you're talking about. How is it area control and we're already... Like the enemy's already at A, C before we're at A. Saying Sandfix there in 15, 14? I guess we can go to C? I don't know if he's marking C. What are you marking? I'm gonna go to C. Well, I'm going.
全てのアップリンクに恐竜を召喚しました。敵チームにドミネーターを与えました。敵チームが乱入してくる危険性があります。アップリンク B が妨害を受けています。守ってください。アップリンク A が妨害を受けています。守ってください。アップリンク C が停止しました。アップリンク B が停止しました。アップリンク B がアップリンク B が利用することで恐竜を操り、敵チームを直接攻撃しましょう。アップリンク B が停止しました。出現中の恐竜を排除します。警告。敵チームが
I imagine there's probably a lot of sharing between video game studios of what sound assets are okay and popular to use.
アップリンク B が奪われました。30秒後、すべてのアップリンクに恐竜を召喚します。まもなく恐竜を召喚します。
Oh, Jesus. Oh, they just completely ulted all over us. Well, that's alright. We'll all die at the same time. We'll all come back at the same time. Oh, my Dark Side Shepherd! I'm not gonna cry about it, but the other guy ulted at me from off screen. It's part of my fault for not being on the screen. You'll see. I like this mode because there's like a lot of dinosaurs. Did he die too? Okay. Where's the Dominator? Murph dude has it.
C が奪われました。アップリンク B が妨害を受けています。守ってください。すべてのアップリンクに恐竜を召喚しました。アップリンク A を確保しました。
Oh, I gotta defend. I gotta defend this. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, they got that early Dominator, and that really helped them. Not most valuable bald. Can you join Zravius? Why are you asking him? Because he's the Master Destroyer? And him and Murph Dude are up there and I'm not? I see how it is. I mean, my score was pretty good. It was these guys that really carried their team. I don't see you on the list.
Excellent work.
These people got the crap end of the stick.
Well, it's inevitable, isn't it? The price of progress.
How do you say that in Bikatoan?
That was fast. Something about Spikatoa and Ibo? Bikatoans got screwed over by Ibius is basically the short end of it. All right, we'll watch the next one. 'Cause that one was really short.
How many times did we circle this rock before the crash?
104.
I was being rhetorical. On every patrol we've flown around this island, I've never seen more than a wasteland. But there used to be people here. Culture. No one talks about that. Only Leviathan and his damn dinosaurs.
You know, Chief, Ibius has never officially revealed what caused the incident. But look at this. Here's the section of the Stratovator that blew up and caused the collapse. It's marked as a communications array, but there's obvious comms equipment on the upper section. I smell cover-up. Sandy, bring up that photo of the wreckage I found out in the jungle.
Displaying.
Compare it to an image of one of those vortexes showed up in the war games.
Image comparison.
Have we seen the vortexes in the war games?
That's vortexer technology. Massive, braided right into the Stratovator.
Okay. But what caused it to explode?
Couldn't say. But there was some kind of energy pipeline running through the whole cable, all the way up here to Leviathan. So the question is, what was Leviathan doing with these vortexes?
It all comes back to Leviathan.
Hold on. Chief, you may be onto something there. The war game gives us access to 2040, right? If we destroy Leviathan back then, Leviathan can't cause these vortexes to blow. We could prevent the whole thing.
You really think we can be so precise as to destroy Leviathan without damaging the Stratovator?
Hey, we're the Hammerheads. The name seems...
We bring the skills, you pay the bills.
You do know you're the only one who causes that?
I do enjoy the storyline. I just wish they just spread it out more and integrated everything into the main thing, because it doesn't make sense to lock it behind clicking on things.
You still alive?
We're still breathing. How you holding together?
I lost a few pounds of the red stuff, but there's plenty more where that came from. More importantly, who wants to go home?
Because I don't know where this is within the context of the CGI cutscenes I've already
You
seen.
know, this is what that crazy bastard that almost killed me was after.
The headhunters?
No. This was a particular wanker. So, look, this data.
Hey, Magnum! Sandy, run a diagnostic.
Understood.
Thank you, Sandy.
Who was that?
Right. We were supposed to watch this, and then this happened in the main cutscene.
Where's Magma?
We didn't see this exact one, I don't think.
Don't you do it!
Oh, no, we did see this one. You're right, we did. So why is it showing to me again?
Murder. Leviathan isn't responsible for this.
Sandy, check the rest of that fire.
Chief, he's gone. But we're not cooked yet.
I had to watch it, though, to unlock the other ones, I think. I don't know. Oh, you got in. No, I don't think it was required for anyone for me to watch it. I mean, that's just an oddity in the cutscene design. It doesn't make any sense to me. Probably goes up to 15% more damage. I just can't imagine that's worth it compared to having like 5 more shots. Unless you're pairing it with like reload dodge. And lingering threat is like literally game changing for this dude. I could see leveling up Deadeye. Maybe we'll play with him a little bit just to start leveling him up. Nice for pterodactyls. It's just, it's kind of hard because, like, at least when you're doing PvP, I mean, it's just a little bit harder to land headshots with a controller. I'm not crying. It's not being mean, baby. Maybe a little bit. A little bit, baby. Controller player. I didn't have his other ability there, so maybe with the 25% bonus damage, he'd be really good in PvP. Even if you were missing a headshot. Picnic MVP'er? How dare you? Shep with no hair? It's been like, what? 3 weeks? Almost a month. How goes Exoprimal? It's a fun game. My bald spot got sunburned at Tokyo Disney, so I just cut it all off. Still a handsome devil? Thank you. I appreciate that. You can really field that reload booster. I think that's really important for his kit. I think he has an ability that reloads with like an evasion, so that might be worth it if you really want to play like super active. But did it not save? Oh, it may not have saved his loadout. Well, that's unfortunate. We're just gonna... If I don't have my other stuff, I'm just gonna play as this dude. Good morning. It is 10 p.m. at night for me. I'm surprised you're awake. It's like, what, 6:45 a.m. on a Sunday? I'm impressed. Something woke you up? Was it a baby? You can say if it was a baby. I won't tell anyone you told me that. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Too much money. Kill baby? Fireworks? Sometimes people do fireworks. Franco, hello, good morning. I'm always happy to see people that I thought were only like Goblin Night gamers, like awake early in the morning. Unless like you just never stop goblin. What's the secret? Master Huntress, hello, good morning. Sleep in more than once a month? Sounds... Where is... Oh, good job. Yeah, we're doing really well. Are they just gonna spray out of the tunnel? That's really cool if that's true. I haven't seen this yet. Ooh, damn. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I love that. Did someone die? We're almost a full section ahead of the other team. That's really not fair. We're gonna have like a 1 minute lead. I don't know if that's even possible to overturn. Oh, and it's an energy chip mission? God, I hate these. That would be... I don't think we've ever really seen a swarm of Velociprey exactly like that before. I can't imagine the damage boost is worth it, Murph dude. Good morning, Screamer. It's 9:50 a.m. for you? Wait, are you exactly 12 hours away from me? It's so much more pleasant streaming in the evening. The only issue with streaming in the evening is if we want to do degenerate things, it's a little bit harder to do them. Unless we did like an early evening or a late evening degenerate visit. How down would you be to go out after like 11 o'clock or midnight, Noxella? Thank you, Lava Dude. Let's do it. I mean, strong zeros and Dotonbury Street. I wouldn't mind trying to get some more steps in after 4 hours of streaming. IRL degenerates. Oh, they're not gonna. I don't think they're gonna let us stream inside the bar. Some do. We'd have to scope it out ahead of time. Get permission. It depends. Like if they're more of a hostess style place, they want you to pay just to talk with the girl, and then you probably have to pay extra to get their picture. You know what I mean? Yo, we just messed them up. Zravius, man, you're so good. Eat rice? I haven't really been eating too much rice. I know that's like sacrilegious. I'm in Japan and everything. I've been eating a lot of noodles. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like the rice here is amazing. It's just rather have noodles. Got him. Got him. Wait, is that the... He's doing his area ult thingy. Eat corn? I found cans of corn pottage. Oh, hey. Well, I bet you're happy. You proud of yourself? Add more soy to my Chigyu? I'm not ashamed of it. Yeah, I replaced the rice in my Chigyu with tofu. I literally became... I made it more soy than it was before. It was healthy for me, though. It's a lot of protein in tofu. No! My ultimate! Let your friend play game, Hogger. He's playing his own games right now. Alright, I guess we should just stick together. Like a proper team. I was trying to do a funny little sneaky thing and I didn't. Oh, my ult! Your ult is not wasted. Oh, that's so good. I usually take my glasses off when I eat. Does anyone else wear glasses and usually do that when they eat, or is that just like a weird me thing? See, I don't need them to see up close, so I usually just take them off. That feels good. What's that about? Me being fake bald soy Chigyu gnome? I'm telling you, man, Zravius should be getting MVP every time. I've actually, I don't think I've ever met a better healer in a video game before. Like, it's every time I'm like, oh, my health went down, I'm just healed. It's like instantly. I think he's just really good at pushing the button. The button that says heal your team for like an insane amount. Team Cook? There's that one dungeon game that was about eating things that came out. I don't know if it's on Steam yet, but it's on Switch. Let's double check. I have a cutscene. Enjoy your cutscene. I gotta... Oh, I did have damage. Why was it... That did not work. So, I don't know why it said it was working, because that was not working. Dungeon... It's not Dungeon Meshy. Dean would know what it is. Could be all purple. That's pretty... That looks okay.
Analysis of the Magnum data is complete.
Top shelf, Sandy. Now, what are we looking at here?
The shell structure is incomplete. The content we were able to download was corrupted when Magnum's signal failed.
Are we able to surmise what the corrupted data was supposed to be?
One moment. The data was likely an executable file housing a complex hardware driver.
A firmware update?
I don't know if it's good or bad.
Getting off this island or not?
I would assume it's okay.
Sorry, Chief. At least
You level up by eating things? I
whatever
think you get more
Magnum wants
powerful
us
by
to do
eating
with this
things.
data, we're gonna have to figure it out for ourselves. Look at this. These posters are all over the exosuit proving grounds back in 2040. They were putting Leviathan in control of war games. Sound familiar?
Development exercise?
Or development of exosuits.
Facility control will be transferred to Leviathan. They must have been out of their minds.
Well, if they ran all these exercises, Leviathan must have been working fine. Till he wasn't. Hell, everyone in the outside world still thinks he's the greatest thing since sliced bread. I saw an IBIS ad for him the day we started this hitch. The question is, what was different about the day of the Bikatoa incident?
Alders, all I want to know is how we can destroy Leviathan and get out of here.
Oh, sure. When I find the poster with that info on it, I'll let you know.
I don't know how many cutscenes Brian has. You let me know when you're done with your cutscene.
Okay, Sandy, that's good. Just see if you can run it through another noise filter.
Affirmative.
What are you doing?
We caught the end of a radio transmission a few war games back. Hard to make out. Must have
All right,
been
after
miles
this,
away.
we'll queue up.
Okay, Sandy, play back.
Is it so dark in my room? It's night. I could open up the window here. Did that help? It's night. Do you like how you can see my round, bald head by the shadow on the wall?
Oh, brilliant. More violent death screams.
Pretty
Those I
pretty
saw
round.
last week.
Play it again.
Are you still doing your dailies?
Okay.
Okay.
Sandy?
Where's the rest of the squad? Don't worry about them. Behind you. No. Durban, wait.
You don't want to put a shirt on? All right. Noxell's saying he doesn't want to put any pants on.
I was listening for the emergency suit eject. Someone could have made it out alive.
And?
What do I have it on? 23 or 24 in here? I'm not gonna. You don't have to get up. It's over there, but you don't have to get up. I'm not gonna ask you to get up. I mean, you're not hot though. You're just getting comfy. All right, I don't blame you. mean, it was Ravius here. I mean, I could really just run Oh, I should actually probably switch to Drill Fist. Have we go high grade earplugs, pierce up, attack up, small crit eye, combo plus, and Gruga light bowgun? Is that in low rank? Or is that in high rank? That's got to be high rank, right? You're fighting Regios. That's pretty good. High grade earplugs, pierce up, attack up, small critical eye 1, combo plus. It's pretty good. I would probably try and see if I could just go attack up large rather than crit eye 1, but it doesn't matter. It's close enough.
私の実験場へ。前回のトリケラトプスとの戦闘では苦戦していたようですね。トリケラトプスの突進はロードブロックの盾で止められます。角を折れば突進攻撃の威力を弱らせることが。
Shadow of the Soilosis? Look here, buddy. You're lucky you're so good at this video game. Oh wait, can you charge that up? I did not know that. Is it an unlimited charge up? No, there's a timing to it. So much for my fist, huh? It just takes a lot of shots before the damage starts ramping. That really sucks. They've already cleared it. Oh no, they haven't. Oh, his head went inside the container. Is that my healing pillar? Travis is doing a pretty good job. This is going to be hard to catch up.
整備中の大型旅客機を確認することができます。
I almost feel like I should switch over to my grenade guy.
目標討伐ミッションを実行。戦闘行動を展開し
I'm
ます。
going to.
カルノタウルスを召喚します。敵チームにリードを許しています。逆転の可能性としてトリガー要素を実
This isn't the sort of team we can go easy against.
討伐で敵チームの恐竜アップグレードを上昇させます。有利を進めるために率先して討伐しましょう。バラージは大胆に炎をばらまき敵を燃やします。トリガー要素の討伐を確認しました。計測中にチームで獲得したスコアを恐竜アップグレードを設定します。チームで獲得した個人スコアが一定値に到達しました。敵チームの恐竜アップグレードをさらに上昇させます。データ計測完了。チャンスタイムを終了します。目標討伐。
Long 4 is pretty good.
ウォッチャーについてきてください。次のミッションに移行します。目標
There's really nothing we can do here.
戦闘フィールドを展開します。
I actually caught it that time.
ラプトルを召喚します。ラプトルを召喚します。
Hidden blast? What's the blast though?
ハキティファロサウルスを召喚します。
I mean, it's probably worth it. Blast is still pretty powerful in for you. It's a little bit more balanced though.
リロコサウルスを召喚します。ステルスネオソーを召喚します。 ラプトルを召喚します。
25 blast is worth awaken, I would say, yeah.
目標討伐完了。敵チームの方が目標の達成速度が速いです。ウォッチャーについてきてください。次のミッションに移行します。目標討伐ミッションを実行。戦闘フィールドを展開します。ラプトルを召喚します。
This is another T-Rex. I guess it's a chance to catch up if we use our ults.
ガスネオソーを召喚します。 ラプトルを召喚します。ティラノサウルスを召喚します。 テラノドンを召喚します。敵チームがファイナルミッションに進行しました。速やかにミッションを進めてください。ガスネオスを召喚します。
I don't think we're too far behind. I'm a little scared, but
の方が目標の達成速度が速いです。
hopefully it's a battle type that we're good at.
これよりファイナルミッションに移ります。
Hopefully it's not
開
PvE.
始。衝撃に備えてください。
Aw.
今回のファイナルミッションはエナジーテ
No.
フィールドに配置されたエナジーを
It's energy collection, Nuxel.
敵ファイターを倒しエナジーを奪うこともできます。
We did pretty good last time. They're 18 ahead. We gotta wipe them, like, at least once. Here's our chance. We're all together. Okay, I mean, we did okay. Does it even show where, like, any ships are? Oh, shoot. Oh, they snuck it behind me. It's like crazy, like Jurassic World Apex. I wouldn't really compare it too much to Apex other than it's a PvP game. But yeah, Jurassic World a little bit. Hey, we're ahead. Well, we turned it around. Our team's pretty damn good, man. I'll take this. Well, they only got a Cartosaurus and we had a T-Rex, so presumably I did a little bit more damage. I did get the detonation off. So I burnt them a little bit. Kind of just gotta run away from the dinosaur in this mode. You just gotta be like, I'm good. Especially if it's being supported by other units. This sucks. I'm being like hit by everything. What even killed me? Oh. I was trying to get over to Zaravius and I just had nothing. I had nothing to help me. They don't even that... Their abilities aren't even like that good. Oh, we need to kill them just to like drain them. It's got 10... Oh, we're done. Unless we get all of the cartridges in A to stop them from getting any more cartridges. No, 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 no! No! I got ulted on. And then he cut me to death with his sword. No! You ult went out second too late there? You were doing great, man. We had a Nimbus. I don't think they understand how good of a healer you are. At least I got this. It was a good round. I mean, I'm not gonna cry about it. I mean, we were really behind. Like from the beginning, like we were massively behind. I mean, we would have won if we had gotten in first. They had a really good team. They did a really good job. I mean, I'll give them credit. They were just a good team. Just better.
Sandy,
Ready to assist?
what do the others talk to you about?
Whatever is on their minds, Victoria.
I have nothing on my mind. All right, one thing. You remember Magnum? Before he died, he mentioned the rumors about me.
I remember. It is not my business.
It's okay, Sandy. Listen. Exofighters are superstitious. Any mission might end up with you beaten in half. You may come to believe many things. And the word around Exonet is that I am bad luck, okay? They say that if I am in your crew, bad things happen.
She looks so cool, though.
And it is true that on my first jump, my teammates' jets failed and he broke both legs. And in Prague 3 weeks later, a pteranodon came through the windshield and speared our chief like shish kebab. Everywhere I go, I rack up the kills. I take down the dinos. And they say I am cursed. Don't tell Ace, but between you and me, I'm the best exo fighter in the fleet. My performance record is spotless, kill count the highest, TTK the lowest. I should be commanding a team, but no one wants to crew with me. And once you see a dinosaur shish kebab a man, it's hard to blame them. I never believe in bad luck, but
We were like some of the last people left alive.
I get assigned here. We crash hard in the land that is before the time, and I can't do anything about it. Can barely
I guess not.
As a digital construct, I am only capable.
It's a little nebulous what the rest of the planet looks like, because you only really hear about this island and everything else.
Involves anxiety over negative future events. It is a human concept that I find difficult to grasp.
I do know that Ace applies for the position, and he's happy when he gets it.
in the future.
I understand that I will have to handle it when it becomes.
But it doesn't feel like he's got a job. It feels like he's happy to do everything that's required of him here, including doing infinite war games.
You are bad luck.
I don't know. What did they say when they found out I was assigned to the team?
I recorded several exchanges.
Forget it. I don't want to know. It doesn't matter. Once we are off this island, I can get back on track.
I mean, it's a good, you know, it's work.
Choose to leave comrades.
Has Lorenzo got you calling us that? If I have to, I have to. You must keep moving forward. That's what it takes to be the best.
Similar to how Leviathan proceeds with the war games.
What?
Leviathan perpetuates these exercises in pursuit of an inchoate goal.
Ha! Leviathan is a mindless machine.
I apologize if I have said something wrong.
Damn it.
That was a long one. Only, I don't know, So many more to go. Oh yeah, I was saying the same thing. It's like very Edge of Tomorrow story. But, I mean, I don't know. I liked Edge of Tomorrow. I never read the manga. But I mean, I don't know, the movie with Tom Cruise was alright. I didn't think it was bad. Watch all of them? It's gonna take a while for us to get through them all. The ring gets bigger. Does it get bigger around the sides? Oh my god. The Hunger Games? It's only happening on this island? Well, there's definitely something strange about the island. Like, Bikatoa has some connection with time travel because some sort of exosuit showed up a long time ago. The goddess. It feels like something went wrong with Leviathan, or he was programmed deliberately to go wrong, and then that coincided with the Bikatoa time travel. And there's allegedly alternate universes as well. A rad? I don't know what a rad is. Leviathan's gonna be the good guy and we'll fight a god like a true Japanese game? I would just assume that we would fight Leviathan. I mean, he's the analog for God in this, I think. Oh, a raid? I don't even know if I really like the raids. I mean, they're okay. Well, I think this is it. Perfect rush mechanic with Zephyr. You gotta time the hit on the third strike, and then it gives you a little bit of a cooldown reduction on everything else. If you've got the time and patience to do that during an actual match, I mean, God bless you. I was the dinosaur the whole time. Am I just a Oviraptor, like, vividly hallucinating? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, I'm still alive somehow. Please help me. Oh! Well, we're doing better, so. Moving? What? I have not seen this before. I've never seen an escort. I don't know if he needs me to be standing here or not, but I'm just going to stand next to him anyways. Favorite streets? Vigilant, Muramasa, and Witch Doctor. I think the most powerful general use assault unit is Barrage. For healing in PvP, I don't think there's anyone better than Witch Doctor. Like, I don't know. I just always feel healthy when there's a Witch Doctor on the team. Tank units just feel very situational. They feel more like a PvE thing than anything else, other than Krieger feels pretty good on certain units having his bubble. Like, the bubble is really nice on the hammer modes. Like, there's definitely some modes where you've got, like, some major pros and cons. We just done? I think Deadeye is a little bit better in PvP. I mean, assuming you don't have like bad aim, it's like really good. Against a human player, it can be sometimes hard to land barrages, grenades. Although legit, I could probably switch to like... Nope. Is Vigilant the sniper? Yeah, I mean, if you can land your shots, sure. Seems pretty good to me, man. Where'd that Zephyr go that was running around? Shoot, I think I'm done, dude. I think I'm done. T-Rex and a Zephyr coming at me? That's it. That's okay. I'm not too worried about losing out this round.
まもなくフィールド上に新たなエナジーを出現させます。
Just realized you can charge the dudes. Yeah, it's good on, like, if something's about to drop out of the hole. Although, but then again, like, if something's about to drop out of the hole, you can be shooting its head. But yeah, definitely you can charge the punch. Goddamn spawn campers, get off me. I mean, we were ahead significantly, so for them to get a catch-up T-Rex, I'm not really upset about. You know what I mean? Like, that's fine. Yeah, Murph Dude was doing very good there. I don't think I'm gonna, until I start getting Deadeye's other stuff, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get MVP as much. The skill specific though stuff. We're only at level 5. We'll get there though. Ooh, that looks really bad. That looks really bad. I remember killing a couple people. Baby gamer.
Multiple armor-piercing impacts to cranial and thoracic region. Fatality confirmed.
Is that Exofighter taking something from the other one's body? What is going on in this video?
This is a perfect example of how dangerous this wargame is. There are hundreds of Exofighters running around out there. Everyone's armed, and nobody knows what'll happen next. 1 minute, they could be helping.
Got 100% of the story stuff done? It's just a lot of watching cutscenes, isn't it?
Listen, you can't trust anyone. Otherwise, you won't be prepared to defend yourself.
How many hours would you say it took you to get through all of the story log stuff?
You know, I just want to make sure Ace comes out of this in one piece. Right? Madge? Come on, wasn't that weird?
Should I blame you if you skip most of it because the actual story is whatever? I mean, I wouldn't necessarily blame you, but I think you would agree with me if I said if you don't care about the story, then why bother doing it in the first place? You know what I mean? But that does mean that you must enjoy the game enough to play it. How many matches would you say you're at? $60? It's a little bit more than me. I'm pretty content to play and then watch a cutscene and then play and then watch a cutscene. I feel like that's a pretty decent flow for anyone that might be watching these VODs in the future. You know what I mean? Or incredibly aggravating because there'll be the people wanting to watch for the story or the people that want to watch for the game and don't want to watch the story. Just pissing off everyone just slightly. I enjoy the story for what it is. You know, I mean, I don't necessarily go to video games to find like high art, and when I get it, I enjoy it, of course, but I mean, I would say what's in the game is competently told and enjoyable, so. You're not in the party right now, are you, Gator? You want to enjoy? Is the game worth a buy? I would say the game is worth your time. I would say the game is worth spending $1 on Game Pass to play it on Game Pass. And then if you want to buy it, you can like buy it on Steam or buy it on Game Pass and then enjoy it that way. You have other stuff to do? Well, thank you for being in the stream. Oh, it's, oh, there it is. If you like, I don't want to use the word asymmetrical, but PvE VP is a style of game that doesn't happen often and usually has not really done super well in the past. And of all of them that I've played, this is probably the most enjoyable. Hunt Showdown is pretty good as well. But I feel like Hunt Showdown is like a really sweaty game. This feels like a little bit easier to play than Hunt Showdown. I don't know if that makes any sense. But I've enjoyed it. I've been, it's my 3rd or 4th day of playing it. I'm still having fun. It helps if you got friends to play with. I think if you're solo queuing the whole time, a lot of these games can end up feeling kind of frustrating. Okay, don't even bother getting them with a fist. That's what you're telling me. Can't see past this this guy over here. Same time? Slightly slower. My beef is almost exactly that, Risen. Like, until we've gotten like this far into the storyline, it feels like a lot of the PvE is just like wasting your time till you get to the PvP components, you know? Like, it should feel like you're barely able to beat the PvE sections. Like, it should be like really hard. Because when it's just like, oh, like I gotta kill some velociraptors, like that's just a waste of time. I think we probably got that a little faster. Nope. Man, is it close though? Maybe we're faster?
敵チームよりも
Yep.
目標を早く達成しています。
Quite a bit faster. 10 seconds faster?
V トール防衛ミッションを実行。戦闘フィールドを展開します。アンキロサウルスを召喚します。ラプトルを召喚します。
I don't know what happens if you fail. I don't know what that next dinosaur coming out is.
恐竜が V トールを攻撃しています。耐久値を確認してください。目標討伐完了。敵チームよりも目標を早く達成しています。次のミッションに移行します。V トール防衛ミッションを実行。戦闘フィールドを展開します。
Oh, this is made for me. Pterodactyl swarm. This is a good mission, yeah. I enjoyed this mission so far.
準備してこれに抗ってください。大量のプテラノドンを召喚します。ダムの下流方向をご覧ください。群れは太陽と重なる位置に出現します。光を遮るほどの無数の翼があなたの生体反応を活性化させるでしょう。ではグッドラックです。
Yo, we've done so good already. Holy crap. I don't know if somebody used their ult or something. 2 people died.
これよりファイナルミッションに移ります。次元転送を開始。衝撃に備えてください。今回のファイナルミッションはエナジーテッカーです。
They gotta stop these energy cartridge matches, man.
敵ファイターを倒しエナジーを奪うこともできます。警告、敵チームを次元移動させました。敵チームから直接攻撃を受ける可能性があります。注意してください。まもなくフィールド上に新たなエナジーを出現させます。アイスメオソを召喚します。フィールド上にエナジーを配置します。エナジーを25獲得しました。環境をリセット。恐竜を消滅させます。アイスメオソを召喚します。ガスメオソを召喚します。敵ファイターの排除に成功。エナジーを奪いました。まもなくフィールド上に新たなエナジーを出現させます。敵ファイターの排除に成功。エナジーを奪いました。敵チームにドミネーターを与えました。敵チームが乱入してくる危険性があります。
Oh, almost got away. Dude, we're at like 52? Thank you. Thank you for picking me up. Oh yeah, we could almost just win. That was probably a bad time to use my ult. I thought maybe I can get the guy, though, right in front of me and then get the T-Rex with it. He's almost got the same... Actually, I don't think I don't have the same loadout yet. I need more experience. Might just want to wait for people to respawn. I don't know. I don't know if there's any reason to run out there alone. Oh, other than there being cartridges. How'd I get dusted so quickly by... Oh, I was getting shot at. I got cannoned. Okay. We should really be together. Because we can win just by killing them. Or maybe we win just by getting over to the cartridges first. Alright, never mind. Yeah, it's just such a big advantage to be able to get in and get 20 cartridges before the other team. Like, you gotta wipe them twice to make up for that without any losses. This is probably the one match type where, like, the early advantage is, like, huge. Other than PvE, where Zaravius is well earned. I'm not going to be up there for a while. All we've had tonight is energy collection. I don't want to see any more energy collection. MVP here. Not true. That's really bad. I'm leveling up the character. It's like so low. Doesn't feel like I'm doing that little damage. Is he just bad? If I play Barrage, I can get MVP. Would he call an American B a USB? I've heard a very similar joke very recently. Sad. I heard it in a Japanese comedy show. So a guy who's like doesn't even speak English made that joke. That was his joke. They said, make a joke about America. And he went, USA, 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 USB. And he like stuck his hand out like he was doing a USB thing. It was so stupid, it was funny. It's almost funnier than American B a USB because like it doesn't it comes out of nowhere. You're just like, what? So that's kind of like Japanese comedy. Like the comedian in Japan, like to get other comedians to laugh, they just tell like the dumbest joke possible. Like the lamest joke possible.
Sandy, show Chief what you found.
Comparison of this audio transmission and camera footage have revealed a match.
Durbin.
Still got dinosaurs behind us. We're getting closer. Where's the rest of the squad? Don't worry about them. Behind you. What? No! Durbin, wait! Durbin, wait!
The exofighter responsible for Magnum's death has been partially identified. Alias Durban. I have logged his exosuit model and markings and can identify it in combat.
Is Durbin a inherently traitorous name?
His own teammates in the Beck. He killed Magnum. I'm going to find him in the war game. It's what Magnum deserves.
Look, maybe you could beat him, even with that wound in your side. But then what? Magnum had a plan. He wanted us to have this data, and it looks like Durbin killed him for it. Aldous, have you made any progress on that data?
Sorry, Chief. The transmission got cut off too soon.
So there's a way out of all of this. But Durbin's the only one who knows what it is.
There's something else. Before Magnum's signal cut out. That's a vortex.
That must be how he got into Magnum's dimension.
Could be. But look. Watchers. He's controlling them. I don't know how he's...
He did the CSI thing. He enhanced the picture.
Durbin is not just another exofighter.
So what? He gets a free pass? He killed Magnum, and that means we are taking him out. The longer we wait, the harder that will be.
Wrong. We wait. We watch. We find out what he wants. When we know that, we pick the time. Your Majesty, until you're healed, Ace takes the suit.
Lorenzo, I don't know how to explain this to you. I've had the suit the entire time. I don't know if this is supposed to be like relatively early into the story. I feel like I've been in this suit forever, man. Dude, we saw this suit. We saw this like days ago, this cutscene.
Okay, I have buried a hamster. I've buried a time capsule, but I have never buried a millionaire genius scientist.
Almost out of the prologue story cutscenes.
Till today. That skeleton you found by Leviathan. That was Garrett's signs. Garrett's signs. IBS's top brain.
I've seen this cutscene 5 times. Can I skip it? The thing is I don't remember it. What makes the eggs so primal? You suck them out of the eggs, the chicken's cloaca.
Lozor. Actually, well.
Are you a bad enough dude to suck a chicken's cloaca?
Roll and barbecue and peace. They used to call that unrefined black stuff. Lozor. Called it Lozor. Match, do you want me to take a look at it?
No.
What's that little brush thingy? Oh, he's cleaning a gun or a stick?
Bloody hell. Would you look at that?
It sounds of the brush. That's what makes Ace so strong. The eggs might be covered in poop.
There are worse views than that.
You don't sound like you're ready to suck a cloaca.
Back home, I only had view of air shaft.
You should see my place. I'd kill for view of air shaft.
Ace has got to chime in and say, I'd kill for a view of shaft. Look, don't judge me for this bit, okay? I think I should be on Drill Fist. I think it just makes more sense. Because, like, so far, almost every match has started with, like, a T-Rex or something. Barrage would be way better. I mean, there's no question Barrage would be better. Setting the thing on fire to start is like so much damage. We have 2 snipers and a samurai. Oh, never mind. I'm just gonna get this away. If they're leveling up their snipers, there's no way I'm playing Deadeye. Ain't no way, man. I'm not. Don't get me wrong, man. I'm not judging you for playing the sniper. If that's what you want to do, you do it. I'm just saying, like, from a team composition standpoint, we do not need more precise range damage like Deadeye. That's it, man. Are you actually killing dinosaurs? Is it virtual in-game as well? The in-game lore is you are getting time traveled to the year 2040. And in the year 2040, the AI is literally summoning dinosaurs. Now, is it possible we're going to get to the end of the game and like, actually, it was VR all along? Yeah. But that's... there's been discussions about parallel universes in time travel is the way that everything is explained. Now, how or why is the AI having us fight dinosaurs? Haven't quite gotten to that part of the story yet. You think we'd have that explained? Sounds like a lame ending. I don't think they're gonna lame out on being like, it was VR all along. Did I miss sub day? It was a sponsor. We had a sponsor on resub show whole Saturday. So it was not necessary, but next Saturday, if there's no sponsor, it will be resub show whole Saturday. Thank you. Killing guys. I mean, I feel like it doesn't really need an explanation either, but the explanation the AI is given, he's trying to generate combat data. And so his defense of using dinosaurs is fighting them generates a lot of combat data. This is how the dinosaurs went extinct? I don't know. They're already fighting the next thing. This is awful, man. Maybe I'll help save the day. Help us kill this guy real fast. But you win. We have room. Killed him right quick. Is it like 2? No, it's 11 p.m. for me. No, I wouldn't say it's particularly late. I think we'll probably be not going until like 2 in the morning. Noxella expressed a willingness to go down Dotonbury Street and look at the degenerate clubs that might still be open at 1 or 2 in the morning, so we might head out again. There's a succubus bar right next to the Glico sign that I might go in. From the sign, it would appear that they wear skin-tight bikinis with demon horns and a demon tail. If I could find the mind control bar, I'll go. I'm only going to go in if I'm going to go in with Noxella, though. I'm not going to that place alone. I'm sorry, call me a coward, but, like, I don't... Want to get hypnotized by yourself. I wonder if he actually gets on fire. I mean, he's already on fire, right? So why would he get on fire more fire? We might have caught up there. Nope. Still a little bit behind. What? Where is it? Oh. I mean, the fire is just like indispensable when dealing with the shell guys, man. There isn't it. So this game is a little interesting. It is always PvP. There is no offline mode essentially at all. You always have to play against an enemy team of some kind. That might really bother some people. That's just the way it is. Get him off! Yeah, we're doing great now. You don't feel bad when you lose? Yeah, you don't really feel that bad. You know what I mean? Like, usually you can understand why you lost, and it doesn't feel that bad. Like, you don't feel like you're trash or anything. You're like, oh, the other team was just better. Noxella, dude, man, what is going on over there, bro? It sounds like you're really trying to force out as much gas as you can. I'm not into like fart denial or anything like that. Yeah, we're smoking them. Still. He's still flailing. He's not even dead. He just got up too. We've got at least 10 seconds. Yeah, I mean, you get less points when you lose, but it's like, all right, I got less points. There's no MMR. Like when there's an actual ranking system, like you feel real bad. But in a way, not having a ranking system makes you feel like, all right. Can't tell if this is are we going to see the other team? You know, I feel like if they wanted a ranked mode, they would have added it. Oh, there is a rank. Well, there's the Savage Gauntlet. Does that count? But that felt like that's not even going to have PvP in the Savage Gauntlet, as bizarre as it sounds.
ガス要素を召喚します。警告。敵チームがドミネーターを起動。敵チームの恐竜が攻めてきます。優先的に対処しましょう。タキチハロサウルスを召喚します。
Live service games can always add it. I mean, this is definitely live service, man. I mean, they've got like a year worth of title updates that they've talked about. Stay off my VTOL. My VTOL, Baldo. They're slightly ahead. We're gonna have to use a Dominator to, like, literally wipe them, like, twice. I feel like we got kind of screwed by that Dominator. Resetting the mission? What do you mean by resetting the mission? Well, at least it was early. Where is our Dominator? Dominator? Please? Please? They're fighting another big dinosaur now? This would be the time to dominate them? Hopefully I can actually actively damage the VTOL. Yeah. Is their mission not reset as a result? I destroyed the VTOL. Now ours has been destroyed. Where's the last one? Am I enjoying the game? I think it's a lot of fun, man. Yo, he was going wild on our asshole. Yeah, it's worth playing, man. I mean, I know you enjoy multiplayer a little bit, PvP a little bit. I wonder if they would have just lost on their own if I didn't evade and blow up their VTOL. Because when I left, our VTOL got blown up. Fire as a status effect is just so amazing because it's like a stun and you're doing a ton of damage. It's so good. MVB. How many times do I win to get into the Bald Club? I want back into the Bald Discord. Can I at least be like honorary Bald? The thing is if I was Deadeye, I would be like, I'd be like at 50,000. No.
The next war game will begin shortly.
So Garrett signs. He is big deal.
He's basically the IBS godfather. He was
He looks like Allers. Is he your dad, or is he just him going back to the past?
Well, if so, he's the biggest, smuggest, jerkiest one of all.
My next cutscene isn't progressing. I probably gotta watch all of these things.
Developed the first functional brainstem bypass and the artificial muscle fibers that revolutionized exosuit tech.
That means he lived on the island.
Right.
I just don't want to sit here watching like 10 hours of cutscenes on stream.
Garrett Sines was one of the 413 survivors. He made it off the island. He did interviews. IBS launched a big PR cleanup after the Bikatoa incident. I mean, they kept.
I might need an endorsement from a true Baldy.
Then why are his dusty white bones in our front lawn?
What if I can get a picture with Charlie Brown? He's at Universal Studios Japan. Would that be okay? Would that be acceptable? He's kind of bald, isn't he? We got a real 5-person team right now. That's really cool. He's kid bald. I'm adult bald. Well, what's the difference? If you're a child and you're bald, you're going to be mega bald as an adult.
Chief Lorenzo is an excellent leader.
I like the player character as Ace. I like that they have no voice lines. I hate that Monster Hunter Rise gives us voice lines. I wonder if they're trying to pair us with another 5-stack. I can't see them beating us. I have 34 cutscenes to go through. I don't know. Is that what that says? What are there, 47 cutscenes?
Another piece of lost data.
I think there's more than that. I'm sure I have a lot. Yeah, I do wonder who the son of a bitch is going to be that's going to record all of the cutscenes and then upload it to YouTube. It's not going to be me. I'm not going to upload anything to YouTube. You have to like pay someone to do that. All right, your job is to sit here and click all these buttons for 5 hours and you can't skip anything. Get busy. Is that an actual voice line in Monster Hunter Rise when somebody says "da baby"? I actually believe you. Like I don't believe you're memeing. Like I think that's reality. I'll say this: the last beta we played on, it seemed a little laggy, but this feels great. Oh, I like the cutscenes too. I don't have any issue with them. I just, you know, I just want to play the game. Have I gotten the 10-man raid boss at all? I've gotten it. I've gotten several times. I've gotten like the Neo T-Rex, and I've gotten some Mega Swarms as well. This could be a map where it happens. This is usually like a PvE centric map. Well, I had one with no respawns as well. We got very close to clearing it. And what we probably needed at least one more tank and one more healer to make it happen. Those you gotta be like, kind of like slow and steady. Like it's less about offense and more about like just not dying. Yeah, I wish they would give us that one more often. No, I don't. Jagdog, I would say the majority of people that have played Exoprimal and not watched like a bad YouTube review have said that they've been enjoying their experience. I guess there's probably some YouTubers out there that are like, it's like Overwatch. You see They have a grenade guy, and Junkrat is an Overwatch. Well, we don't like Overwatch, so you'll hate Exoprimal. I mean, I enjoyed Overwatch when it came out. It was like one of the last time I felt like Blizzard actually made an attempt. Overwatch, if it was fun, is a pretty good description. That's just the thing, like, Overwatch has, like, been promising for years we're gonna have a PvE mode. And, like, they still don't have it. They removed a character. Their opposite is Dino Crisis? You're right. Maybe if maybe if Exoprimal does well, we'll get Dino Crisis. The Overwatch is a great good thing about the game. I don't know. I'm not saying Overwatch is bad. I got up to Diamond in Season 1 and I never played it again. So I can't really say anything about it. You know what I mean? I'll say if you like Overwatch, you'll probably love Exoprimal. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'd agree. I mean, it takes a little bit for the story types to get good. The mission types to get good, you know what I mean? I think the difference with Exoprimal and what might hurt it or help it with certain people, man, they're getting wiped by Triceratops. That's pretty good for us. Is like there's no ranking system or anything right now. I think they're adding something in Savage Gauntlet. But so far it's going to be pretty relaxed. Just play the game and enjoy it. Those don't sound healthy, Noxella. Those farts, they sound like moist. Please don't pee in the bed. Don't shart in the bed. Yeah, I mean, you know what the worst part is? Is like she would never believe me if I said it was you. She'd be like, oh, the Gaijin crapped in the bed. I'm not huffing his farts, man. He fumigated the place last night. It might have, no, it was the other night. It was the night he got here. It was really bad. He was charging up like 4 meals of airline food. Yeah, I know. It was like a spirit bomb. Landlord lady being bad. Noxella is Asian, and when she saw him, she like seemed like way happier than I've ever seen her. So I was like, it's like reverse racism. And like Noxella's like, no, I think it's just racism. She just doesn't like you because you're white. You're a Gaijin. I'm like, oh, all right, that's right. Sorry, it's whatever, man. You know, this is like literally the only time I've experienced it in the entirety of Japan. It's the person who I'm staying at. That's the messed up part. Like, I haven't felt in any way attacked or anything. There was one time I was in a rest stop on our way to Hakone, and we were getting some coffee, and an old Japanese man was standing with his family next to us, and he was just going, American. He wasn't even talking to us. He was talking to his family. He's like, they're American. But I didn't find that as anything offensive. And again, he was like mega old. It's possible he fought in the war and hates Americans, or like was around for the war. So I mean, hey, you know what? Fair play, man. Oh, is he not? Is that not him? We gotta pick him up. You getting him? You know what it was? Not even European? I mean, you could really tell the difference between Europeans and Americans. There's a certain rotundness and a certain lack of style that we possess in America that is not in most of Europe. More freedom in our eyes? I don't know that that's necessarily true, but the freedom is the freedom of life and the freedom from health insurance. The tyranny that is health insurance. How dare you keep me alive? Man, this team's so good. I'm not going to be anywhere on the scorecard, but I'm happy. Yeah, no, you're sunk, dude. Yo, that's messed up at the end there. Go get my cheap checkup before I go. I should. I mean, I still have health insurance. I'm just done with my primary care providers. Well earned and deserved. Best healer I've ever played with in one of these games. I got most Master Destroy. That's really surprising, actually. I'm really happy about that. Does that mean I'm actually like somebody? Does it mean I actually matter now? No. Okay. Well, fair enough. Shot grenade. My score was still extremely low. I don't want to say extremely low, but I mean, it's not, I mean, when you play Barrage, man, you take all the points. It's just the way it is. Morning, fellow. Okay. Oh, before I forget, let's upgrade him. Shot grenade. Does that matter? Does it do anything else? Oh, okay, increase the damage. Well, that is definitely worth it. I mean, Skyblaze, like, Barrage, like, carries so hard. Once you get, like, the extended fire mod, it's like, woo, boy. You're not going to be losing anything. Let's get the reload perk up in there, too.
Voice match confirmed. Garrett signs. Your suspicions were correct, Aldous.
Hey, guys! You've got to get in here. Sandy's found actual audio of Garrett's signs from before the incident. Let's check it out.
I'm elbow deep in fuel manifold. So unless this dead researcher can help me evenly distribute combustion mixture, I'm busy. Madge, or this cylinder?
Also, this sounds boring. How will this be useful?
I don't know, Madge. I haven't listened to it.
Then you should do that.
But at least Ace gets it. I mean, you get it, right, Ace?
Just stare at him blankly.
No? No? Nothing? You're just gonna... We're walking away. That's... You know what? Forget it. Here.
Sir, you can't just walk away. Dr. Science, at least look at the data. Doctor, I'll make this quick.
No, I'll make it quick. Yes, there's risk. This is cutting-edge science. There's always inherent risk involved when you're trying to do what's never been done.
With all due respect, Dr. Science, this goes beyond inherent risk.
These are just hypothetical numbers, not a reason to short-stop an incredible leap in our technological evolution. The capabilities of our vortexers will be revolutionary. And the only system advanced enough to operate the Stratovator is Leviathan. Without Leviathan, there is no leap, Doctor. And I'm certain you're not suggesting we wait for one of our competitors to beat us to it.
But the side effects, Doctor.
Like, forget the space-time distortions. We got to think about the profit.
Vortex. Distortion levels spike through the roof and bleed out into the surrounding space-time. Doctor, we're talking about the potential for...
Yo, we're at the Science Museum, and literally, like, every science magazine that's translated into Japanese is talking about AI right now.
Prototype is finished. These side effects will be a thing of the past.
Our current equipment isn't capable.
The funny thing is, this game was in development as an AI game. Like, AI being bad, like, well before all the AI stuff came out. It's, like, very, like, lucky that that happened, or prescient.
Your salary. All of it's contingent on the Vortexer project.
Buy the Tress 2B skin? I'm sure there's another reskin of it somewhere, right?
Reality. This Vortexer is the company's golden goose. There is no backing out. And there's no need.
Although I will say, ChatGPT is definitely getting dumber. And I'm sure that's them tweaking it to make it dumber, but it has gotten way dumber than back in the day.
Wait, you are still part of the Ibius family, aren't you?
For the sake of due diligence, sir, at least read my report.
Absolutely. Forward it to my office.
Asshole.
We're up to 41%. I mean, it's okay. It's not the same. It's not really unique. I mean, it's a recolor of Raptor. Oh, wait, no, oh, you mean buy it with coins. I see. I thought you meant, like, buy it. You're right. It does have different clothes. It looks good. I agree. It looks good. Or Surlo. It's so cool that we're in a 5-stack. I guess the difference is like, Barrage gets a high score. He's not necessarily changing the outcome of a match inherently, though. Like, it looks like he's getting a lot of points, but he's really just sucking up all the little dinosaurs and preventing the rest of your team from killing them. Like, Deadeye is always going to rank lower, but he's able to get the pterodactyls usually a lot easier. And his actual damage on large dinosaurs, like, is not bad as long as you got, like, the damage ramp ability. And now that I've got an extra, what is it, 20% shot damage? That should be pretty good. I feel like this would either be my main loadout, or I would get the reload dodge ability. New monster on Paradise. Is that like a movie or a book? A manga? Yeah, I don't know what we're talking about. Are we posting hypothetical leaks for a game that's not even out. That's new. Not even announced. Is this like a fan fiction thing on like Reddit or something?
Stay off my list.
Lethalis sounds like something that would be like on a Rage Gaming video. It's not Fatalis, it's Lethalis. How's Exoprimal so far? Way more fun than I thought it would be. I think reload on dodge would actually end up being faster than the other reduced reload thing. I just don't know. Is that from something that you've been working on, Six King? I don't even know, man. Why do you sound afraid? Why do you sound so scared? There's a monster in my Monster Hunter game. It's a fake leak. It sounds like mega fake, like fan fiction, like somebody desperate for content. Why, have you been given a cease and desist before, 60? Oh, that's funny. Okay. That sounds really cool, Orster. I'm sure that's gonna happen. I'm sure that's all real and true. Give me 100 monsters, and it's gonna be all the monsters from Generations Ultimate and Iceborne and Sunbreak. And there's gonna be a Fatalis, and there's gonna be a Fatalis subspecies, and its name is Lethalis. Oh, gotta get its Grendel! Technically not the Grendel, feels really bad. This is where Barrage really takes off, man. You got the fire ability, dude? Set him on fire. You need to set him on fire. No, we're fine anyways. Level 2 barrage. I'm very upset. I was trying to go into the pit because I was mad at you. Oh, damn. It's one of those missions? Yeah, we probably want a tank.
Oh, hello. Remember me?
We just lost someone.
So nice to cross.
Oh, shoot.
I wasn't exactly hoping.
I'll be back, my boys. I look forward to it. You know what? I'm gonna go Witch Doctor. You guys can't stop me. Oh, wait. Oh, it's not an endless respawn one.
I need it. And you're on my way. Leviathan, execute.
I'm not going to get the MVP.
リスポーン可能回数にも制限があります。
Thunderstorm at the moment. Good luck. I want you to know you're genuinely like I think the best healer I've ever played with in any multiplayer game. So want to let you know you're appreciated and loved. How'd I get blown up? Oh, probably the exploding guy killed me. Man, this sucks. I don't want to heal. Screw that. No, let me die. I mean, we're at 3,500 at 720p 60, but I think you almost need to do like 720p at like 8,000 to be able to like actually see anything. Where's like the big dinosaur guy? Good shield, like amazing shield actually. Won't even let us pick you up. I don't know if we want to be up here. I think we want to be like down. These next guys are just like really annoying. I don't know what they're weak to. They're not weak to fire, that's for damn sure. Oh, come on, man. Am I like Kazuma from Yakite? Dude, I can't tell you, but... I mean, Noxella, tell them. What was it like at the thermal imaging camera in the Science Museum? Were my hands considerably hotter than everyone else's? The Japanese people next to me said he is preparing a Kamehameha. What else can you say about that? I'm Krillin. You can call me Krillin. It's fine. Damn, I got exploded. The highest honor? It's, you know, I'll admit, like, it was really cool. And I was looking at my hands and I was like, why are they so hot? They were like glowing red. Not my entire hand, just my palms were radiating a lot of heat. Could have been from the electricity? Maybe. I had been holding those relatively recently. Am I dead? Ooh! Look, I'm dropping heals. I need someone to kill the goddamn flak things. No, my hands are usually not sweaty. They're just warm. Isn't there 10 people on this team? What are the other people doing? They're all dead too. I'm getting annihilated. I'm switching to the floaty lady if I want to heal. You know what? Screw healing. Scribs? I healed a lot of people. I healed a lot of people. Not that it mattered for anything. Those are Xavier's points. It's not like anybody else knows how to heal in this game. I mean, I did okay. I mean, I'm almost 100,000. Like third. Pretty solidly third. Increases time to paralyze. Well, let's just see what it looks like. I'm assuming at max level it does not increase the time to paralyze. You just get the increased range. They feel pretty generous with their loot boxes. I feel like they were trying to feel out the market while this game was in development. And then when it was like, yo, everyone hates loot boxes, they're like, all right, let's make this as not annoying as possible. It's already in the game. We can't get rid of them, but we don't want to piss anyone off, so... But, you know, I mean, I guess, you know what? Good. Good for them. I'll be the healer guy, but, like, I'm of the opinion that you really don't need a healer until, like, later on. Just, like, one dude with, like, an aid kit is usually good enough. I guess stuff is getting a little bit harder now, but it's like not that much harder. Jeez, I mean, Noxel, I mean, it just doesn't sound healthy. It sounds like a bullfrog is sleeping under your ass. He's awake. He's not sleeping anymore. He's not after that, he's not. There's no way that's... Is that a emote? Is that... That's not an emote. I do not have that enabled. I'm not adding... He says that to me, actually, in real life, several times a day. He really wants me to add it. And make sure to keep my computer locked. He might sneak over here and try and add it. I'm not making you an editor. It would be shitters, it would be come cancel, it would be... What, P-party? Linkage? No, I'm not... Yeah, it's all those things I'm just not adding. I'm not adding those. Oh shoot, we got a Stegosaurus here? Keysby, hello. Good morning. I think I got his face. That feels really bad. Think we're faster than them? There we are. $11 in Maine. Dude, Maine is such a nice state. I think if I could relocate to Maine, I would be happier. It's got to be hell to heat stuff, though, isn't it? Somebody's doing an amazing job freezing the enemy. I think it's Brian. Maine, Vermont, maybe New Hampshire? I don't know. I'd have to do my research in New Hampshire. Massachusetts. I mean, I like Boston. Boston's probably one of my favorite large American cities, but I don't think I'd ever want to, like, be in Massachusetts. Nothing against Mass people and stuff. Just, like, some stuff's just, like, weird. Like, you can't get your car insurance online? You got to get an agent? Like, who the hell thought up of that? Probably car insurance agents. Yo, the direct shot bonus damage on the grenade, like, completely changes that grenade. Shadows, good morning and thank you. It's a long time. 4 years is a long time. Where are the dinosaurs? They're literally falling on our head. I don't know that I want to be up here. It's like too tall. Probably don't want to be down here though. Ooh. Let your friend play. I've been on for 8 hours. I've only been on for 3.5 hours. I don't know what he's even doing, man. He said he's about to leave because he's bored, and I won't let him play the game. Don't let him leave or don't let him play the game. He wants to go to the mind control bar alone. We really should go out and start looking, like, trying to catalog all the bars and figure out which one we want to go to. Close at midnight makes sense.
敵チームから直接攻撃を受ける可能性があります。注意してください。まもなくフィールド上に新たなエナジーを出現させます。スナイパーネオソーを召喚します。フィールド上にエナジーを
Sure, yeah, I've only had it once. I wonder if it's the one that I went to. Because it was pretty close to... No. Yeah. Not super close to the zoo. Not to be like, oh, that was at the zoo. You know what I mean? I just got dusted by that dude. We're gonna die. What time is it? It's midnight. Let's make sure to gather up. Yeah, we definitely got to stay together. I don't know if we cleared anyone there. It looked like somebody was running back to get the dinosaur. Nice. Man, healing feels so powerful in PvP. It's like unbelievable. The damage doesn't feel bad either. Like usually, I mean, obviously Witch Doctor feels like he does no damage, but it feels like he does okay damage in other suits. Like the not tanking ones, like he feels fine. Krieger MVP. I wonder how you get it. Probably for shielding? They're gonna nerf it? I don't think so. I think the game's pretty well balanced. You just they have to make sure to kill me. They weren't doing a very good job killing me, or the team was doing a very good job protecting me. Does the stun add up between Witch Doctor and you? I think so. I think between Witch Doctor and Deadeye, or Witch Doctor and Krieger. I was second VP. Second tier bulb. Alright, I may not go to sleep, but I might watch some anime. No stream. What is it for everybody? No stream Sunday night. Maybe a stream Monday morning. We'll see. The thing is we're going to be going to USJ on Tuesday. So I'm definitely not going to be streaming Tuesday night. No. Tuesday morning? Wait, what is it? Hold on. If we go to USJ Tuesday. On Tuesday? Brain warning. Oh, brain warning for me. If we go to USJ Tuesday morning, I will not be streaming Monday night. We just lost server connection. Can I stream at USJ? You can, but I don't know if the data is going to be okay there. Like, if it's anything like at Disney, like, stuff is just going to, like, fall to pieces. You know what I mean? Like, there's just not enough data in the area. Everyone's on their cell phone. Thanks for the games. Thank you, guys. That was a lot of fun. We won almost all of them. I think, what did we lose? 1? Out of 3 hours? All right. I'm leaving. Everyone, have a great night, great day, whatever it is. See you soon. Goodbye.